watching more chicken. Kate everyone, Kate Delta, Kate Drake, Kate Andrew, Kate Gamer. Please foul, Gamer. One of the two. Kate Sammy, Kate everyone. Troy realized this is a weird camera angle. You know what? This is fine. She has gloves on today because her nails are really ugly. As in like she's picked all her nails off. So there is ugly nails, so she doesn't really want to show her nails. But there's been a lot of talking, a lot of downtime, so before that downtime she's gonna start marinating the chicken. We're making chicken biryani today. We're making chicken biryani and we're making garlic naan. So whilst we wait for the chicken to marinate and all that, it's like 2 chicken breasts in here. Very little chicken. We're gonna just cut some slices into the chicken to make sure they soak up the sauce. Okay, shove them in there. Throw that in the bin. Yeah, the same super hot thing Brian was talking about the other time. Oh yeah, when it blocks the thing. Don't you mean claws? Yeah. They're not really claws anymore, they're like stubs. So why you can't really call them claws? They're a bit embarrassing. They're like really bad paws. Okay, so what do you need for the marinade? You need yogurt. You need some gram masala. Tori's also adding some tikka masala. You need some ground ginger. You need some garlic puree. You need paprika. And you need turmeric too. So that's what you need for your... Oh, and salt. But salt is a given. And salt. So. Kate Lucas, Kate, welcome. She's glad you like her cooking streams. Because this might be the last one for quite a while. It depends on when she's gonna do her kitchen work. Okay, so we have our yogurt, which we will use. Oh, let's just. We'll use basically everything here today because we're using quite a lot of it. But 4 of these tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Not really tablespoons, they're like. They're teaspoons, really. A little bit more. Go. Okay, put the yogurt to the side. Then we're gonna add our garlic. Okay, go. Okay, some garlic. Go. Okay. We're doing the marination part a bit longer, like a bit quicker. She'll explain everything later on. Just gonna use about that much of ginger. That much of ginger. She'll just start moving stuff that she doesn't need to the side for now. Okay. Turmeric. About like a 1/4 teaspoon. Like, yeah, that looks about right. Paprika. She likes her chicken quite spicy, so she's gonna add like two-ish. She does like it quite spicy, and this is not very spicy. She might add a tiny bit of ground paprika in there as well, because she does like it very spicy. Okay, salt. Not that much is kind. And some masala. She's not even opened this gram masala yet. Okay, some gram masala, or you can grab. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Put that away. We're gonna make a curry one day, but not today. Okay. Rip that apart. And we're gonna give it a nice massage in a second. Okay, a little bit of tikka masala powder. And we're basically, oh, and some lemon juice. A little bit of lemon juice to tenderize the chicken a little bit. And now we massage it. Give it a good rub. Give it a good, let them all just mix in together. Let them all mix. You gotta let them marinate for like a solid, let it marinate for a solid hour. Which is why the stream is gonna take a bit longer than it normally will. You're gonna massage it and get sure all those sauces get in there. Okay. Now, just gonna go swap gloves. I'll put those to the side. Okay. Glove. She's gonna wear much tighter gloves now because she doesn't actually need to take these off. She actually hates having to wear gloves, but she's embarrassed. And maybe at one point during the stream she can't be asked anymore and she'll just take them off. But right now she's still shy. Right now she's still shy. Hope your leg is feeling better. It's her knees right now, honestly. Welcome. These gloves is Tori's paws getting fatter or are these shrinking? Because these used to be kind of loose on her. She's getting fatter hands. Can your hands get fatter? Do her hands get meatier? To be fair, these are like children gloves. So, maybe that's why. Okay. We've left this to marinate. Sometimes, like, Tori would recommend doing this overnight. As in, like, leaving it to marinate overnight. But, we can't really do that on stream. Okay, put it to the side. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna wash this. Okay, you're gonna wash some rice. You're gonna wash some rice. And we're gonna wash it until the water is clear, and then we're gonna have to soak it in some water, okay? So we're gonna just wash the rice. She's never actually cooked basmati rice before. She would recommend using aged ones. They apparently work the best for biryanis. If you're wondering what biryani is, it's basically like a rice curry. It's probably the best way of saying it. It's a rice curry. You know, she's gonna just wash it properly. Okay. Just wash it all up. But her knees are okay. Like they're achy, but like it's just muscle ache, you know? Like she knows it'll go away in a few days. It's just a bit of a pain going up and downstairs. Okay. Okay. After that, we're just gonna submerge it in water. Let that thing soak for about 30 minutes. So we're gonna let that soak for about 30 minutes. I'll put that away to the side. Our next thing is She needs to tighten her gloves. Mickey Wayne gave up wearing gloves. No, she's only wearing gloves because she has really ugly nails right now, and she's really embarrassed about them. She doesn't give a shit if you guys see her hands. Her hands are fine. She don't care about that. She just cares about the fact that her nails are really ugly right now. So she's embarrassed about her nails. You guys just seen her clothes enough times for her to care. To not care. He meant. It's just the fact that, you know, she has ugly nails. She's getting them done tomorrow. She should have done stream tomorrow instead. She should have done stream tomorrow instead. You wear gloves or is that personal preference? No, she never wears gloves. She absolutely hates gloves. If she could do anything, she would never wear gloves. She's only wearing them because her hands are ugly. She's shy, okay? Okay, first we're gonna make our yeast. So we're gonna get our yeasty thingy. Wait, where's her yeast bag of yeast? Wait. Okay, good. A quarter cup of water. Oh, she can't even feel the temperature of the water. With the gloves. Trust, she already feels herself giving up with the glove and letting you all see her crusty ass nails. Okay. Where's her yeast? Where is her yeast? There we go. So water, sugar. You need 2 teaspoons of sugar. 2 teaspoons of sugar. What food do you make? Tori's making biryani. Right now she's making garlic naan. So she's gonna make some rice. Okay, dissolve that. Melt the sugar in the water. Okay. We're gonna add yeast. Or as this packet says, draw something. Okay. We have our yeast. And we're gonna mix that yeast in. I'm gonna let that sit as we go measure out all the other aspects. Because we're gonna mix this until we're gonna let it rest and start to activate. Rehydrate, activate. We're making bread again. She doesn't know why she keeps on doing this, but she feels like a biryani should be eaten with bread. She was kind of thinking of making a curry as well, but she didn't really feel like it, honestly. Okay. Let's mix this properly. You're using a translator? Oh, thank God, Missy. There you go. She appreciates that. Go. Okay, mix that in. Mix. Squish. Okay. Oh no, that didn't squish. The squish isn't squish enough. Okay. You, be free. Be free in the warm water pile. Okay, go. Hope that bubbles up. Okay. We'll leave that in the corner. And then we're gonna add basically everything else in this pot. Okay? So first, we're gonna do some plain flour. Okay. Plain flour. We need about Okay. And yeah, 4 cups. It's quite a lot. 1 cup. 2, not 2. 2 cup. Tap, tap. 3 cup. And aren't you proud now, pal? She's using flour isn't expired. Okay. Right. Okay, she got that. Put that away. Now, we need to add our baking flour and salt into this first. So, baking powder. Baking powder. She needs about 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Okay. Do a quick mix of that. Okay. Mix that in a little bit. Push that down so we can add everything else in. Okay. So, unexpired ingredients, yeah. Aren't you proud of her? Tori's proud of herself. Okay. Put some minced garlic in. About 2 teaspoons of, maybe a bit less, but that much of minced garlic. Okay. We need to put some oil in there. And we need to put some yogurt in there. So we did quite a bit of yogurt. So your yogurt, we put literally put almost all of this in, 3/4. Okay, 3/4 of that in there. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, some vegetable oil, which we'll be using. Where even is her veggie oil? Veggie oil? You just use avocado oil. It's the same crap in the end. Where is all her oil? Poophead. Found it. Okay. Okay. Add about that much of oil, which is a lot. Okay. And now we add. Okay, you got that. Salt. Okay. Oh, and we add some warm milk, which she has put in the. She has maybe another 20 seconds into it. It's bubbling. Okay. She got her weirdly warm milk. She actually had to buy normal milk for once. So we got 3/4 of a cup of milk. And we're just gonna wait until our thingy is more foamy. Okay. She's not gonna bother doing anything until then. Kate Yui! Kate! Over there in the US, Tori's British. She's not in the US. No, she's not sure. Like, cause in the UK, you're forced to learn a second language when you go to school over here, which is French. What language is it in the States? Is it Spanish? It makes sense if it was Spanish. She would get it if it was Spanish. She's gonna just do some quick washing. Do some quick, good old washing. Just gotta go broop thingies. Okay. Bum. She can use that in this little bit. There's a lot of measuring going on in this next hot whilst we get ready for the next section. Basically, she's taking as much time as she needs because the chicken needs to marinate for an hour. So she's gonna just here. You learn French in your school, even went to France. You can say about sentences most. Yeah, Tori's a bit the same. She can kind of understand it. If someone spoke French to her, she'll be like, "Oh, you're talking about this topic." But she wouldn't want to tell you like exactly what they said. You can choose a variety. You get to choose. That's not fair. Okay. That looks foamed enough. Let's shove that in there. Okay. Right. Now here comes the fun part of stirring this all in. Okay. We're just gonna stir this all in until it starts to congeal into a suitable hand mixable mixture. We're gonna knead it. We're gonna knead it into a bowl. But we're just gonna put everything in there. Okay. She's really weak today. Like, as in, like, she can't really put as much strength into things. She could have used her stand mixer. She doesn't really know why she didn't use her stand mixer here, but we've already committed. So, and we have time, so we might as well just use our hands, right? Like, okay, we're just gonna continually mix it until it's congealed. Yeah. That's a good activity to have there. It's a European one. It's called drogia, and it's honestly so much better than the ones you can get, like, you know, in supermarkets. Do I have to go to like a Asian supermarket? Like, not Asian, European supermarket for it? And it's a potent one. Like, it's never failed her. It could be quite old, but you know, who checks the use by date of yeast? If it bubbles, it means it's still alive. Okay, there you go. It's beginning to, like, you know, stick to each other. Okay, get that dough in there. We're making a garlic naan. So she's quite excited, honestly. She really likes garlic naan. Is it translated in English, or you don't understand the word? What do you mean? Tori understands what you're saying. It's more than everything you've ever said. Go. Okay. Right. She's gonna just quickly pop this into the sink. And pop cover this thing. Okay. Why is it not absorbing all of this extra flour and bits? Okay, she's gonna knead it until it's like super well combined. Okay, so she's gonna just Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Go, go, go. You see the thing in all that lifting she honestly did. She honestly did. She was really tired today. She woke up and she was like, why is she awake at like 9 a.m. in the morning? She thought she would take like a 12-hour sleep because of, like catch-up sleep. But no. Her body clock is now like 9 hours. It sucks. She used to be a 10-hour kind of gal. Okay. Just gotta massage this. Massage. She needs to watch those videos that do it super professionally. They're like, yo, meow. Meow. She used to need it a lot more though. It needs to be properly kneaded. Go. Go. Okay. It's such an interesting recipe though. She knows a lot of Western Asian dishes use a lot of yogurt, but she's never actually cooked with yogurt before. By the way, this is the first time she's making biryani from scratch. So, or naan. She's never actually made naan before. So, this is just all an experiment to her. Go. What do you say? Push back and fold in works better? Yeah. But the problem with this method is that she kind of has to lean in, and she can't really lean in without doxing herself. So she has to do it in a very different way. Because normally, you lean in to make sure you got that proper strength in it. Okay. Luckily, this only needs one proof round. Okay. Only one proofing needed. Go. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Just use the same bowl. Fuck it. She's not sure when to call it a day on that, but she thinks that looks fine. We're gonna lightly spray just to make sure it doesn't stick onto the bowl. I'm gonna pop that in, and we're gonna let that rest for about an hour, okay? Go rest that for an hour. You can cover it in cling film. Oh, she hates the feeling of gloves. It's so nasty. Ewy. Ewy. The feelings of gloves is just ewy. Okay. Now, shove it in. Can't see her gloves. Okay, put that in there. 1 hour. It is currently 6:30, so need to buy arm extensions. Are you talking about the gals who get their what's the word? They get their bones broken and they get taller from it? She doesn't know what the height extensions. Why would you do that? You can't walk like a normal gal after that. You may no longer be a short king, but you're gonna be a wonky king. What's worse? Jordan feels like that's way worse, isn't it? To be a a short king or queen. You know, she doesn't judge. But she's never actually seen, like, a femme gal getting the foot extension thingy Bobby. Okay. If she moves quick enough, you cannot see her nasty ass paws. Just gonna quickly clean. Why is there a car alarm outside? Just clean all this. Do not mind the fact that her clothes look like crap. She's gonna give up with the gloves. They're really suffocating to her paws. Kate monster, Kate, welcome. Right. She has about 15 minutes left on our soaking of rice. So we have our rice here, about 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left on that. Meanwhile, we're gonna prepare all the other vegetables, which we'll have on our dishes. So let's grab this pan. Well, we have mint. We have some bay leaves. We get some bay leaves for our fresh bits. So you only need one. Should we put 2 bay leaves? Maybe one in a small piece. Okay, you need 2 chilies. You can add more if you like spice, but she kind of likes to add the spice part later on herself. You know, like the chilies and stuff. You need some mint. What, you just want to know what Tiger's saying? Like, you chose a streamer that can't speak Spanish? There are many streamers, like, you should go watch Chichi. Even though Chichi never speaks Spanish, she knows Chichi can. It's better than her, okay? She can't speak Spanish. You should go watch. Just try to think more Spanish-speaking VTubers. She doesn't really know that many. That she knows that they can anyway. She's pretty sure. Who else can speak Spanish? Oh, Koneko-kun can speak Spanish. European Spanish though, like not. She's not sure if there's different dialects, like you know, like Mexican Spanish and European Spanish. There might be a difference in accents. I'm trying to think who else she knows that can speak Spanish in her VTuber sphere, anyway. Okay. She's gonna keep the head just for aroma. Please do not perceive her ugly ass hands. They have gone through hell this weekend, and she tried to hide them with nail polish, and it didn't work. Okay. Right. Put the meat away. She knows what to do. Okay, she's gonna get apparently the world's most expensive spice, saffron. Okay, she's gonna add a little bit of saffron into literally like a single ass piece of saffron. Okay, in there with a little bit of milk to make it more fragrant. Okay, there we go. The saffron is doing its thing there now. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go do your thing, saffron. Okay, put that away. I'm gonna grab an onion. We're gonna thinly slice the onion. Okay, just peel the onion. as normal people is not Tori. She's currently also packing right now as well, because she hasn't actually started packing for her trip. She's not sure. Wait, Lapin, are you around? What's the weather like in California right now? She remembers correctly, you live in California. What's the temperature like? You don't know they stream? No, they don't stream yet. They are pre-debuting at the still. They will at some point. But when they do, she's not sure what platform they'll be in. She should probably ask him. He's a very good cattle. Tori has tormented him for the last months of knowing him, because he looks like Uriel from Yuri on Ice, and it's really funny. Yeah. Okay, she's just prepping right now. She's also gonna prep all the herbs we're gonna use into a little bowl, so she can properly cook the food. Because we still have about 30 minutes until the marinade is like considered anywhere near done. Okay. We have ages, do not worry. No, time has gone by so quickly. She can't believe it's already been 40 minutes since she started stream. What happened to the time? Yeah. It's because we only have like a couple more streams until she goes on a 2-week holiday. But don't worry, there'll be lots of videos, there'll be VODs. Like usually it'll be Billy VODs being put up. Okay. Just go get the bowl of herbs. Yeah, a bowl of different herbs. So, go get. Yeah. Okay. Bay leaves. We have 1 cinnamon stick. Okay, you know what? We'll just use the whole thing. Looks very pretty. We gotta go some cardamoms. Okay, we gotta use some cloves. Just cut this. Okay, we got 6 of these cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. And we got caraway seeds, which she honestly does not know what they are. Like, she has genuinely no idea what they are. But I told her to get it, so she was like, okay. And star anise. 1 star anise in there. Okay. Realistically, she should have gotten more chicken to make more biryani. Not sure how many portions this is. It probably won't be that many portions. It is 2 cups of rice, so it's like 4 portions? Yeah, about 4 portions. So it'll be for her mama, herself, 1 extra dish, and it's gonna be a lot of naan. It's gonna be a lot of garlic naan. Maybe, let's see if she has like, side stuff, like she can make some sort of paste with it. Okay, let's see if she can make a curry or something, like a pre-made curry, so at least there's some like curry. I kind of forgot about like a curry. Maybe she'll call her mom. Should she call Mama Thaiga? Should call Mama Thaiga while she waits for the rest of the food to cook to ask her to go buy some chicken for her? Or meat? Maybe she'll do that. Gatte Sami, gatte Ruby, gatte gatte. Because her mama went out to do her treatment today. So Tori's trying to, be a good daughter and make delicious food for her mama. But for now, she's more like lost about where all her sauces are. Where are all her sauces? Do not mind the noises, her rustling. Okay, where are all her packet sauces? Does she not have any? Maybe she doesn't have any. Okay, she does have a cookie. She has one of these. Maybe she'll do one of these with something she has in the fridge or something. Like one of these pre-made mixes. There's something to dip the food in. Good choice. Yeah, she's excited for it. She's kind of waiting for the chicken to marinate right now. So she's kind of just wandering around, looking at things, what she can make. What meat? Does she have any meat in her freezer? Sorry for the noise. Oh, she does have some salmon. She could defrost some salmon. It's a very bougie dish, though. Very bougie, a bit too bougie. What can she do to add to this dish? She doesn't have any raw meat anymore, which is a shame, really. She has pancetta, but that's a bit weird. What the hell is all this food in her fridge? Now, one weekend she's away from the den. She's lost. You think pre-made isn't cheating, right? It is cheating for the stream. She doesn't really want to do it. Maybe she won't. Maybe she'll make it tomorrow or something off stream. So she doesn't have to look in your eyes and you all know that she didn't actually make this fully properly. You're right. She cannot. Her pride won't let her. She does have cooking skills. Like people who don't think Tori does cook lazy sometimes. Okay, right? She doesn't need to. Just contrary to popular belief, she does not cook from scratch every single day. She does not have the time or the willpower for that. I bet she wants to. So, okay, let's put that away. Okay. We still have our bit of yogurt. Go put away. She's gonna slowly put away. Can't be awesome mood you go through a lot. Try this. Sometimes you just don't want to spend 4 hours making a meal every single day. So Tori just sometimes, cheats and uses pre-made sauce. But she adds stuff to it, okay? She doesn't just have the pre-made sauce and call it a day. It never tastes as good, though. Though, whether or not, there's a difference enough for her to be do not use pre-made sauces? It depends on the brand. Honestly, it depends on the brand you use. Okay. Right. For your butter, for your frying, you're gonna use ghee. Ghee? She has never used ghee in her life, so she's a bit terrified of it. But you don't know what you're gonna get if you never try using it. So she's a little bit terrified. It looks pretty cool, to be fair. It looks pretty cool, but she doesn't really know what this is. Sometimes she kind of looks at it and goes, this is weird looking. But it is what it is. Okay, she's just gonna... what time is it? 10 to. Okay, she's got a couple Another like 10-ish minutes. Just gonna put that to the side. Just gonna put that over there. So you're gonna get yourself a pot. Or you can use a pressure cooker, but she has no idea how to use a pressure cooker. She's never owned a pressure cooker. She's never touched a pressure cooker in her life. Get this brown calcified butter. Calcified. Terrifying. Okay, 2 tablespoons of that. Tablespoons. She doesn't have a non-shiny tablespoon. Oh, it is. Oh. Okay. This is an interesting texture. Does she need to fridge this afterwards? She's gonna pretend she doesn't need to fridge it afterwards. It has a smell. It has certainly a... she presumes you have to fridge it, right? You think you just treat it like butter or like oil? Okay, fine. She just can't even close it properly. Okay, you know what? Just chuck that. She'll put it here so she knows to like use it. She'll just leave it for like 20 years. Okay. On the hour mark, she'll turn it on. Actually, she'll need to. Okay. So she got her soaked rice. She's gonna drain it now. She's gonna drain the rice now. Just drain it. Okay. Rice is now drained. So it's all drained up like that. So then, because it's been half an hour since we put that one in. And now, now she can start heating this up. She's pretty sure that the chicken in this country is a lot softer. So it's not as volatile. Okay. Apparently you can also use normal vegetable oil, but apparently ghee is really, really yummy for this kind of thing. Okay, wait for that to heat up. She'll go grab a saucer so she doesn't burn herself. Very important. No burning yourself. Okay. And then we're gonna fry the spices, okay? We're gonna fry the spices first. That's the first thing we're gonna fry up until it's aromatic. So spices until our little spices over here until they're aromatic. Oh, it just smells like butter. Smells very much like butter. Okay. So add your leaves, add your cloves. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh yo, I got fucky. Okay, let's not spit everything out on her, please. Thank you. Put the heat down, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, put that thing fucker back in. Please don't spit at her. Let's get the crap out of her. Why did you have to do that kind of thing? heat. Just gonna add a little bit of cumin as well. She can use that to like not spit in her face. Where's her cumin? Cumin, mixed spice, rosemary. Try this out, whatever. Oh, cumin seeds. There you go. A little bit of cumin. Okay. Oh, it's scary. Okay. We're gonna do that until it's fragrant. You might burn the house while cooking. Listen, that looks like something. It's turning to some spices and butter, more or less. Go let the heat up for a bit more. And we're gonna add our onions in. Sorry, it's like the far ones, you can't see it as well. Oh no, the chili. Don't run away from her. Chili, come back. Come back, chili. And then we gotta cook it until it's brown. Kind of nice brown though, not too brown. We're not burning it though, so just keep an eye on it. Stir it quite often. Tate, welcome. Okay. And we're just gonna cook them until they're nice and brown, light brown. Okay. To get light brown, you have some time. Okay. So, all of that, you can put your chicken in. Right, we're just let this until it's nice and brown and no longer spitting into your face. She would like it not to spit in her face, thank you very much. What else happened in her weekend? Her weekend was very busy. She was like running around everywhere, being the back of house. So it was very stressful, but since everybody did really well in terms of like not getting overwhelmed, it's a new convention. So she didn't really know how it was going to turn out. She's a little bit tired, but she gets a holiday soon. She gets to go to Anime Expo. She's very excited. Okay. I'm gonna add some chilies because she does like a good chili. If she even knows where the hell she put her chilies. Okay. 3, 5 bird's eye chilies. At this point, it doesn't. Nice and fragrant. It's super fragrant right now. Hold on, cheese. No, cheese. Not cheese. That'd be vile. That'd be so gross. Oops. Okay, let that cook even further. Let that browning. Let that brown up a little bit. Okay, that looks like it's almost done now, so we're gonna add our chicken. Okay, so we have our chicken here. It's been sitting for just under an hour. It should be fine. Leave it overnight if you're cooking it like not on a stream. Turn the heat to high. Get that last bit of fragrance in there. And we're gonna add that chicken right in, okay? Okay, add that sauce right in there. Okay, cook that in there. We're just gonna leave it to cook for a bit. Just cook that up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We have our chicken. Doing a good, simple cooking right now. I'm gonna grab another pan so it's easy to flip. Okay, just put that in there. Right. Now we're gonna prepare the next section, which is basically we're gonna do some red chilies. Chili flakes. Chili powder, actually. She might actually not have any normal chili powder. She might have to use her Korean one. It's gonna be an interesting mix, but Korean red chili flakes, some more paprika, your last bit of yogurt, you got your mint there as well. We need the chilies and we need the masala. So we need the 2 masalas from earlier. And that's what we're going to add to this after the chicken is cooked. Okay, I'm going to add this into the chicken once it's cooked, which will take a little bit, quite a while to cook. It smells beautiful though. Smells gorgeous. How's your day today? Teresa had a nice day. She had a very restful day. Like she started packing. She went and got some goods, like stuff that she needed to get for the for her trip, and for her con technically. She wrestled a little bit with a 3D printer, and it didn't really work. So she after this trip, she's gonna have to go make a cosplay prop. That's fine. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Continue to cook that. A lot longer. Okay. Let's check on our bread. Welcome. We're making biryani right now. Waiting for chicken to nowhere near done yet, but we're gonna maybe probably cut up. Still freaking sashimi in there. That's fine. Just gonna start cutting up the chicken in there. Probably should do it a less chaotic way. AKA get scissors and tongs so y'all don't think she's a savage. Okay, just cut it up. Okay. Normally you'd use chicken like thighs and stuff for this if you want it to be really tender, but Tori's kind of trying to, watch her diet, so chicken breast it is. You can also use this with lamb, but with lamb she definitely suggests marinating it for 24 hours, for like overnight. Not 24 hours, but like overnight. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. There you go. We're getting the chicken heat now. Cook that meat. Let that cook through. It's gonna take a hot minute for it to cook through. Especially this piece. That little boingy piece right there. Go wait for it to cook. Oh, yeah. We're gonna cover it with the lid to make it cook a bit faster. And just gotta tidy up this area. We might add a few more chilies into this. She does like a good chili. These are Thai chilies, so definitely just one or two. Just crack them open because they're frozen. And she could go wash her hands, because if you don't wash your hands after this, you might die. Because you might touch your eyes and that's game over for you. You're gone. Dead. Okay. Flip everything around. Okay. Cover that up. I'm just gonna put everything in the wash. So afterwards, we're basically gonna put, you know what, we might just put it into here now. Okay, while we wait for this thing to cook. Okay, we're gonna add some masala. So tiny masala in there. Some red chili flakes. Yep. She's adding a lot more than normal chili flakes, because Korean chili flakes aren't as spicy. So if you're adding normal red pepper, please don't add as much as she just did just now, because you will die from the spice. And a spoon of that paprika. Okay. And flip the meat around. Okay. Okay. And a handful of mint. Okay. A few of these gals. We're basically making a secondary mixture for our sauce. More the chilies in there. And we're gonna add a little bit of meat. Mint. Put the chilies in there. Okay. Now mix that in, and we just gotta dump it in. Once the chicken is cooked, we dump it in, mix it up. Then that is the chicken part of that done. We're gonna have to cook some rice in it. Is the chicken cooked yet? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's see. Let's cut this in half. Nope, not cooked yet. A little bit longer in there. Okay, a little bit longer. We have our beautiful rice that we have. Well, if you want more pepper, you can, but you can add as much as or as little as you want. It's just that, it depends on how much spice you can take. I'll put the salt in there. Mix that in a bit more. Okay, we got our meat in there as well. It smells wonderful right now. Not to spoil alert or anything, but it smells really yummy. Okay, it's not cooked through yet, most of the chicken. The thinner pieces are probably done now, but not the thicker pieces. A little bit longer in there. Turn the heat up to cook it a bit more. So, after this, we're gonna put this in, mix it all up, let it dry, because you don't want any wetness. Then we put the rice on top of it. And then we add water into it, basically. Which reminds us, you should probably get some salty water. Ready and made. You can also use chicken broth. If you want to use chicken broth, you can use chicken broth, but she's gonna go with salty water because she feels like it's too really a lot of flavors in there. Kate, Kimberly, Kate. The kids came back to your yard? Yeah, is Callie on fire these days? Yeah, it's just she wants to know because she needs to know what to pack. She doesn't know what to pack. Yeah. Okay. The chicken looks beautiful right now. Okay, so you gotta take the lid off for now anyway. Let it finish cooking and condense down. We're gonna add our yogurt concoction into this. She never knew biryani had so much yogurt in it. It wasn't something she thought that it would have because it's so like herby. She wonders why yogurt was such a big thing in a lot of West Asian dishes. You guys know? It's always so interesting to her to see different cuisines around the world. Okay, mix that right in there. Mix that right in there. As much as you can. Boom, boom, boom. No idea here in the States it's popular to help. Wait, is the bone in? No, the bone's not in. We have normal, just boneless chicken breast, skinless chicken breast as well. Starting to feel like no actual wait, what do you mean wildfires? Wildfire is a crazy concept to her, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a thing you have in this country. Okay. So we're gonna reduce that down slightly a bit more. Until it's a little bit more dry. It happens pretty frequently here. It's not she needs to continue cooking that. It's fine. She needs to actually boil the water. Okay, she needs 3 cups of water. One, 2, 3. Okay, while that is boiling, we're gonna add some salt into it. Should we add some broth? That would make it taste more interesting. Fine, we'll add 1 stock broth. During enemy experience an earthquake? There's earthquakes in LA? No, she should have just gone back. She should have gone to Offkai instead. We got seen pictures of Offkai. It looks really fun. Every now seems to like have gotten some fun times out of it. I'll put that away. Yeah, it looks beautiful, right? She's not sure how it looks off stream, on stream, but it looks really flavorsome over here. Do I see where able to go to God's sake because it would make you more jealous? She'll pause a little bit. Tori's gonna call you Five now. She knows she keeps on calling you different names everywhere you go. She's gonna try to keep to one name. Okay. Make that chicken stock. Slow cook that chicken now because it's looking like it's all cooked. Okay. Right. Water is cooking. We're gonna boil the water. Boil, boil, boil. Just gonna give it out. That's okay. Tori will try to share some photos too. If she needs to go by internet. Okay, wait. She needs to remind herself to go buy her SIM card. Okay. Note to self, go buy a SIM card. Cause she might not have a SIM. If she doesn't have a SIM card, she's fucked. Look, she does have friends picking her up, but you know, she needs to be able to communicate with them. Okay, you're gonna start boiling that water. Okay, while that is boiling, we're gonna cover this, okay? She's never done this bit before, so she's a bit mortified how to do this bit. But apparently you just cover it. Just cover your chicken. Okay, we cover the rice like that. Okay. Also, if any gals live in the US and want cheaper postage, tell her now because she can bring her stuff and post it over there. If any gal wants her merchandise, which she doesn't even know what she has left at this point. Whee! Okay. She needs to add the water in there as well. We're gonna level it right. You're gonna pour the water once this starts boiling properly. Just gonna let that do its thing. Okay. Nice cooking its stock cube. Once that's actually bubbling and boiling, we're good to go. While that is going on, she's gonna go put some of the spices away. Okay. It's almost boiling. Almost done. She's kind of curious how this recipe is gonna taste if she used lamb instead. Okay. She's gonna grab 1 cup and pour it around the sides. Okay. Turn the heat off. Pour it around the sides. And then we pour the rest on top of it. Okay. Okay, turn that off. Okay, let's put that into a cup. Okay, we're gonna use a spoon to level it up. Okay, I'm gonna add the rest of the mint. Okay, the rest of the mint in there. We're gonna add our crispy shallots. Okay, add those bits in. She really likes crispy shallots, so she's gonna add more than normal in. Okay, just gonna move all of these bowls away from the area. Okay, so we have our rice thing here. So we're gonna cover the pot. Okay, cover it up. I'm gonna put it over here actually. Then we're gonna cook it. She's never cooked rice in a pot, but that's fine. She's pretty sure it's self-explanatory at that point, right? Okay, well, while that is cooking, it'll probably take like 15, 20 minutes maybe. 15-ish, 20 minutes. Okay, let's get our thingy. Okay, grab our bread, which now has doubled in size. Very good. Doubled in size bread. So now we're gonna roll it out and divide it into 10 pieces basically. So let's get a flour. Get the flour. Okay. Flour. Pop. Okay. Right. Just gonna cut this so it's easy to split. Okay. Half of that, half of that. Okay. my puppy. We're making garlic naans too. Okay, what's this one? 150, 100, 140. This one's gonna be like 200, 200 something. 120. 140. Okay, so our goal weight for each piece, about 100 grams. You can't actually see the weight properly because of the lighting. Okay, fine. One ball. 2 ball. And 3 ball. Okay, 4 ball. Smack it? No! No smacking of the... We're not making bread. We're making naans. Naan is different. You can't pat naans. Go. Okay. Great, that's fine. Okay, that's also fine. Okay. No. Next piece. It's fine. It's like 200 something. Yeah. Let's do half of that. Okay. There you go. It's got more than 10 pieces. But that's fine. Okay. Gonna make it into a large oval. Okay. You want this about 6, about hand's length. Okay. Go, 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 go. Okay. She's making her own garlic naan. Okay. Let's put the layers on top of each other. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. What can she do with all these naans? She realized she doesn't actually have, she has too many naans. For how many naans she needs? Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to her naan making stream. Go, go. Okay. Go, go, go. Health is looking up. Looking very good. Very nice. Go. No. No. garlic butter thing, or she used like actual normal butter? Gal, what do you gals think? We're making garlic with a bit of coriander. Pause length. Go. Bum, 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 bum. Looks nice so far. She hopes so. It's her first time making anything like this. From scratch anyway. Go. She wonders how different this is from like making roti. So it's very similar. It's just without the yogurt, right? Welcome to her nasty ass nail stream. Go. She could have used a rolling pin, to be fair. No, this bread does not extend as much as like normal bread seems to do. Go. Tori, you're too cute. They're just wiggling, okay? Go. Okay. Every time she blinks, they wiggle. Go. Okay. Before she starts frying these up, she's gonna quickly go and make the garlic butter sauce thing. So, get a little stove thingy. Oh, there it is. Okay, she's gonna melt some butter in there. Okay. She's not sure how much to like make. Like, she's not really sure what's like a normal amount of butter to like make. Wait. Okay, put that in there. She feels like it's enough. You know, we don't have to make every single one. Okay. Let's melt that butter. How is this looking up? Looking good. Let's cut some herbs. Coriander. Where's her bag of slightly old coriander? Okay, stir that up. Can you guys see that? Okay, you guys can see it quite clearly, in fact. Okay. Okay, she's just gonna crush up and quickly chop some coriander. whatever else left she has to add. She's just chopping up some coriander if you're wondering where she's gone. Okay, the butter's melted now. Turn the heat off that. Welcome. We're actually quite close to done. We'd say about less than 15 minutes left. Okay, garlic for days. Okay. A spoon, just mix that in there. Okay. Pop that coriander in there. Okay, just gonna mix this and leave it to the side. Oh, she might add a bit more butter into this. But we're just gonna let that basically ooze in the seasoning and everything. Okay, grab another thing. Okay, we're gonna use ghee as our butter for cooking the naans. So we're gonna just add half a tablespoon of this. Her naan anyway. This ghee stuff. She's presuming that it's what you're meant to add to this. Okay, we've got the heat up. Half is coming along. Okay, our rice is doing the cooking. Very nice. Okay. Oh, it's not ready yet. This is her test piece. It's not cooked yet. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Okay. She's gonna get her brush. Go wait for this to cook up. How is the rice looking? Pretty sure the rice is almost done. So once we start cooking these naans, we can then flip it. Once they cook for a bit longer. Okay. She's kind of just weighing this bit. Presuming this is how you do it. You can tell her if she's wrong. She's gonna leave that to cook for a little bit while she just goes and a little bit of washing. Because she's meant to wait until it starts bubbling. Like the top of it starts bubbling. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. She's not sure what it's doing, but it's doing something. Oh! Wow! Okay. Okay. gonna grab her garlic butter. Just attack it with her garlic butter. Garlic and coriander, technically. She feels like she needs to make this slightly larger. Okay. Oh, the garlic got her eye just now. She can already sense that the fire alarm's gonna go off soon. Oh, put that in there. She already knows it. She can tell from the mild smoke in this room. Do not go off. Fire alarm now. Don't do it. Pizza? The language rate, it's better than you speaking Spanish, okay? Tori does not understand a single bit of Spanish. So, yes, it is better. Because she does not understand a single word you speak whenever you speak Spanish. But do you even understand what she's saying? Why are you watching her? Watching her. She can't speak Spanish. You can't speak English or Thai. Okay. Just gonna turn the heat up of this. Just gonna undo that. Okay, let's get a plate. Just see how everything is looking. Okay. Just shove that in there for a second. Okay. Okay. Heat that up slightly. Okay. Heat that up slightly. Let's see how this is looking. She can't really guess. Okay. Okay. Oh no, the bottom is really burnt. That's fine. The corners are also very bad, but extra crisp. Okay. Okay. Oh, the bottom is very bad. But that is kind of fine, right? Isn't that the point of it? It's meant to be slightly burnt at the bottom. Okay, wait. The rice is cooked though. That's the important bit. The rice is very cooked, which is what she's been trying to go for. Kinda wish she had a curry though. Okay. This is more than than 4 people's portions. How can somebody be like, this is 4 people's portions? This is like 6 people. Okay. Let's flip you over. Oh, look at that! Her battery on her thing died. How long was she out for? How long was she gone to the world for? How long was she gone for? What was the last thing she said? Okay. Okay, heat that up. Next naan down. Okay. 2 minutes. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. You didn't miss that much time. You're just saying that it looks pretty alright to her anyway. Should try it out. Let's see. Oh! Oh, that's really good. I feel like she does need a curry with it though. Oh, it's so fragrant! Ooh! Oh, she surprises herself every day. She surprised herself. Big surprise. Better. Okay. Put that gloss on them. Gonna put the gloss afterwards. Some Japanese pancakes? No! Some West Asian, which means it's like, she's not sure which kind of recipe, if it's Pakistani, like Bangladeshian or Indian. She's not sure what kind of biryani this is, but it's West Asian, not Japanese. Okay. She's just gonna make loads of garlic naan. She really wants to make the a dipping sauce for naan stuff. She will. She's just gonna heat up some sauce. Okay. Don't mind her. She's gonna, after she cooks all this, she's gonna heat up some sauce. Some pre-made sauce so she can dip it in. Welcome, welcome. gotta heat everything up. She thinks the naans are basically done. The biryani is done. Well, we're just finishing this up. Okay. Oh, it's fat though. Oh, okay. Right. Just go put that away. Next one. She has quite a few to cook, so she's apologizing if she's doing this relatively haphazardly. Okay. She's gonna do 2 at once because she's crazy like that. Crazy. She's wild. 2 at once? Absolutely wild. Can't imagine it. Gauti, Brownie! Gauti, Gauti! Good morning, if you've just woken up. She is... We cannot stop her from making 2 at the same time. Okay. She just wants to try to finish this so that the food isn't too cold. But then again, Mama Thaiga isn't even back home yet, so there's not that much of a rush. Okay. Some more ghee. Look at that thing look so nice. Wow. Okay. Done. She's gonna just get a pan out to heat up the sauce. You gotta put at least some vegetables into it, at least. At least you could put something in there. Okay, you gotta just heat this up. Put some butter in there. Okay. Not as good, not as cooked yet. Okay. Okay. Toast that garlic and butter in there. Okay, put that to the side. Don't mind her, she's just putting things to the side. Okay. Okay, put that to the side. Throw some broccolis in. That one looks gross. Do not eat that one, Tori. She says that she's just gonna break the nasty bit off and eat the rest because she needs more vegetables in this dish. Okay. it over here. It's a bit safer. Okay. Right. Cook that up. Wait for that to cook. We're just gonna throw a ready-made sauce in so there's a dipping sauce, basically. Is that what they call double down? Wait, what does that mean? She's not in with the kids' lingo. The only double down she knows is the KFC dish. When they make, instead of the bun, they just use they use chicken tenders as no, is that double duck? No, it's double something. That's the one she knows, double something. Whoops. Okay. Put the thing down. Yep. Is it actually called the double decker? No? Question mark? Question mark? That's non-absolute no. Okay. Just gonna paste that on the current bread she has. Naan bread being made right now. Okay, let's open this jar. Oh no. She can't open the jar. She's using her jar opener. This was a really big whim of a purchase, this thing. And it's opened so many jars for her. It's unbelievable. Now, she can't open it. Pile the naans up. Oh, pile the naans up. The naan mountain is quite large now, but okay. She needs to try to open this bloody jar, Captain Marcus. No! Oh, she did it. She's using a bottle, like a ready-made sauce, because, you know, she did not plan about making a curry. Plus, curry takes hours, okay? She's not making a curry from scratch. She likes you all, but she would like to sleep today. Okay, put that soup in. Just gonna heat it up for like 10 minutes. Okay. Just gonna put that in high heat, let that boil up. Yummy tinkle tinkle! Double down the pancakes again. Listen. She doesn't have the time. Wait, we didn't. She didn't gonna double up again in a bit as well, because there's only 2 left after these 2. Oh no, go on. Okay. Ow. Okay. Pancake still cooking? Yeah, she's still cooking. She's making naan bread. She's making naan bread. Just gonna show you how many she's already made. There's more naan than there is everything else, but that's fine. Just gonna put the spoons away. Okay. She's cooking this quick sauce so she can actually dip something in there. What meat is that? This is no meat. This is cauliflower. This is chicken biryani. This is garlic naan. There's no meat in garlic naan. There's some yogurt. There's some milk. It's not vegan. Okay. Oh no! The bread! The bread is departing! She's wondering why the other side's not cooking as well. Do you think it's because she's not putting enough butter in? It's quite buttery already. It's quite bad for you already. It's a huge stack of thick pancakes. It smells lovely. She can't wait to try it. Okay. It's almost done, to be fair. Limited pans. It's just the limited pan size. To be fair, you normally, like, in a proper restaurant, they have those little teppanyaki pan things. Okay. She's letting this boil out to simmer. Make a nice, quick sauce. Because she really wants something to dip this with. Okay, that's done. Oh no, the stack is getting too stacked. Stack is getting way too stacked. Okay, just put it down. Last set. Okay, last pile. Oh, it's hot. Okay, letting that do its thing. Might need another plate. It looks a bit burnt. Yeah, the bottom's always burnt. If you've never seen a naan before, the bottom's always burnt. She doesn't really know why. It happens to, like, everyone, though. It's probably just because it's starting to cook on the other side a lot faster. Okay. Okay. It's gonna try with a lot more oil than usual. Let's stir this up. Okay, we're gonna close up the oil, the ghee. And she's slowly and surely start with the dishes. There's a lot to do. It started off like, oh, that's not too much dishes. Suddenly, bam! A million dishes to do. Mentally, she was not ready for the amount of dishes that need to be done. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Wash that off. Quick rinse of that. Whilst everything else is just doing its thing and cooking. Okay. Now she has access to her dishwasher. No, not yet. Okay, continue to let that oil off. Okay, put the heat on that. Just gonna stuff everything into the dishwasher whilst the last bits cook up. She's really proud with the smell of this biryani though. And the fact that she doesn't have the freaking raisin thing. She doesn't really know what it is, but she hates it when she eats a biryani and she hits a freaking raisin inside it. You know, there's probably some sort of like cuisine type. Golden brown, okay. Turn the heat off that. We'll go with that. Cool down. Okay. Gonna put that on our pile of. Actually, gonna. Okay, she needs to try to figure out how the hell to like serve all this. She doesn't really know how to like plate it up. It's quite a lot of things to plate up. Okay, let's just move that away. Move this away. Make enough space that she can just simply shove things in the dishwasher and put things into there and put that there. Don't worry about it. She's just letting everything boil out anyway. No wonder why these tasks take ages to do. You do this one at a time. You know how long that's gonna take? Tori just multitasks like hell for this. Okay, let's put this in this. Or stack of naan breads. Okay, let's grab that naan. Actually, let's just pour the rest out. Just clean, plate it all. Okay. Just gonna stack it on top and hope for the best. Pray for the best. Okay. It looks absolutely horrendous. If you look at this stack, you would be fearful for the stack. on that. Move the heat off that. Okay, this is just literally a dipping sauce for the curry, so we're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Not curry, for the biryani. Let's get an actual. It's so fragrant. She should have put a bit more meat. She feels like she didn't put enough meat in this. There's some meat, but it's not enough, she thinks. Smells beautiful though. And it tastes pretty good from what she tried a little bit just now. Okay. Right, let's put that. Let's bring our serving mat back out. Okay. Right. A plate. Okay, she knows exactly what to serve the naan breads on. Okay, she put the naan breads on this bowl because, boy, do we have a lot of naan bread. Come on, like a bowl. It's endearingly large. Endearingly, you know, there's. She may have made too many naan breads. She's gonna put the slightly uglier ones at the bottom. The ones she burnt. Let's try it though. It's very good. It tastes really good. Just this one's a little bit bad. This is cute, thank you. Thank you. She painted it herself. She painted it. Okay. I feel like she may have made too much. Bread. But, no. You never make too much, as they say. You shouldn't complain about having too much food. Okay. Let her tidy up a tiny bit. Okay. Let's put this up. It's so fragrant though. She's really surprised because she didn't think that little amount of spice we put in would show up so strongly. That's a bit too much for one portion. It's like, that's too much food in one go. Okay. Let's put our naan there. And just a little bit of our curry in the side. This really looks good. So I kind of wish there was more color in the biryani. Probably should have not as mixed as hard. So more like that. A bit more shallot flakes. fresh coriander to top it off. Fresh in inverted commas. Okay. Right. There you go. Ta-da! Ta-da! We did it. It's so fragrant. She's so surprised. Honestly, she's really surprised how fragrant it came out. Like, she did not expect it to be as fragrant as it is. Pretty happy with that. Oh no, don't look at her ugly nail. They're all stumpy and ugly. But here we are. Some chicken biryani with garlic naan. Well, things that she made anyway. The other thing's so bored. We don't count the curry. We don't count the curry. But here you go, everyone. There it is. There it is. Puyo. Let's take a photo of it. Oh, that took us a while, didn't it? Well, it's been a while since we had a stream that was like a solid, what, 2 hours of cooking? She will take a photo of her food. Don't mind the fact you can see her chat. Oh no, don't take a photo of that. Don't take a photo of that. Okay. She can open chat again now. She uses her phone to read chat. Okay, if you're wondering anything. Looks so good, thank you. Thank you. She does smell really good. She can't believe that the chicken like smelled so good though. Okay, but she's gonna get going now because she can see that Mama Tiger's outside, so she's gonna get going. She could go find a cow to redirect to. She's gonna go enjoy dinner. So, thank you everyone. She hopes you have a wonderful rest of your day. She hopes you have a wonderful rest of your day. She's gonna go check who is currently streaming right now to go and redirect to. So, she's gonna mute because she's not sure what her mom's gonna say. It's a naan. Okay, she'll see you all. Okay, she'll see you all. Enjoy. Okay, she's gonna send you all to May, so give them lots of love, okay? Bye.